Hey, everybody. Welcome back to From the Hip. We're in week 7 of the NFL season. I'm already drinking, and the guys are here ready to make fun of me, I'm sure. So let me start you guys right up. Let me introduce everybody. Joining us from Twitch TV, I got Boogie_CTV, and yes, I finally got that right.
Yeah.
Welcome, Justin.
Yeah.
Of course, from the cave, the co-host, Tyler B.
Finally back with some internet, baby. Let's bring it.
Oh, yeah.
We all survived the storm. Of course, we got Mr. Freaky Man, Kory Thompson.
The king is back, baby.
And the show would not be the same without, of course, Hollywood Mo.
Mr. 800.
I acknowledge you.
Mr. 800. No yeet. What's happening? No yeet.
We got to give some love to Mo. If you haven't seen, Mo released his video that we all were begging for. We knew he could do it. We were begging him to talk about the Jags and their woes this season, and he finally had enough, and he let it out. And boy, did he let it out. Yeah. That video is out now. Please go back and take a look at it. Doing very well. By the way, hold on.
Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Let me do this because I want to make sure everybody knows what's going on. Little message for everybody. The website is just about complete and should be up and running by the end of this week. I will send out an announcement on our social media pages for everyone to see, if anybody would like to check it out. Again, as well, please take a look. So let's get into this show, guys. Come on. Let's start with the news, guys. Biggest news this week. I know you guys are over it. You guys are tired of hearing about it, but the biggest news, other than the football games, of course, was the New York Jets picked up Devante Adams. Not that anybody's shocked, not that anybody's surprised by it. In fact, when asked Mike Tomlin, when they asked him about it, he was like, man, I've been preparing to deal with Devante for 2 weeks now because I'm surprised it took this long for the deal to get done. So now he's been in practice, and apparently he's been looking fantastic.
Of course he's going to look good.
No, what I mean by that is he was supposedly hurt.
We all know he wasn't hurt. He asked for a trade, and then he just didn't want to get hurt. That's why. Because if he would have got hurt, no one was going to trade for him. And then for him to show up on Pat McAfee show, wow, with Aaron Rodgers, is like they've been cohorting the whole time.
About, I don't know, 12:30, 12:45 last night, I heard the news.
Okay, so as soon as you hear the news, what's that? Well!
Here he is.
Hey, good to see you, Tay. Good to see you, man. Congrats.
What's up, fellas? Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
No problem.
They've been in cahoots the whole time. So come on,
that
man.
Was fake crazy.
That was kind of cool. The way that they actually had did it was kind of cool. I'm just saying.
That means they've been talking the whole time.
Bro,
and they're like, no, come to the Jets.
Yeah,
bro.
He was already staying at Aaron Rodgers' house, dog.
Like, yo, bro, we did it.
They've been. That means they've been talking the whole time. Nah, that ain't cool, bro.
Well, we've heard the rumors though. The rumors. This was weeks ago when they talked about it. We knew that Devante wanted to go over there.
Yeah,
we know they've been talking.
This was from last season. This has been going on since last season.
Yo, they said that Devante Adams was sleeping on Aaron's couch.
How much baby oil he got in the crib, bro?
Here we go.
Wow.
4 minutes in the show. There we go.
Yeah, I'm saying, bro, it's minute 4.
I told you, when I drink tequila, it's a different beast.
Kory, it's minute 4, bro.
I'm a different beast when I drink tequila. But, bro, come on. That ain't cool.
Well, hey, it happens all the time in sports. I know it's not supposed to, and I know management gets in trouble behind it. But you know what? We're not going to talk about football right now, which is not what we always do. I know this is going to piss Tyler off.
God damn it.
But in basketball, you already know that LeBron is the guiltiest person.
LeBron, the GM. He the one giving out
but he
the
be talking to everybody,
bro.
like, yo, we all going Like in the off season, we all gonna join the Heat, right? We all gonna do that.
LeBron on a different level. He like, how much you want? I'm gonna get the contract. Come
What
here,
are we
sign it.
doing here,
LeBron
guys?
is the GM. He is your agent. He is the referee, the coach, the head office. He everything in one.
I know,
That's
but this is not unlike that. That's my point. So you got two very good friends. They say, "Yo, I want to play with you in this season," and they're like, "All right, but I can't make it happen. I'm not the GM, but I can always go to the coach and go, yo, man, you got to bring my man Devante in." And that's what they did. So they made this happen.
Let's be honest. Aaron Rodgers right now is LeBron James of that New York Jets organization.
Grant you. No argument.
So,
for y'all who don't know, the most interesting part of my whole week, sadly enough, was the back and forth I had with Mo on text messages about Aaron Rodgers.
We went in.
I wish I could put some of these up here, but nah, they are not appropriate for this show.
Usually we don't leave the group chat. We don't leave the group chat.
Talking about each other.
I was talking logic, and then it turned into a troll fest.
Oh yeah, we were just trolling each other at that point. It didn't matter.
I was at work, and I look up to my computer to take a phone call up. Man, by the time I look back down, 45 text messages. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, we dogged each other. It is what it is. Sometimes you got to go at your boys, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? But Mo, he already knows how much, yo, man, we here, bro. We always here. Okay? But Aaron Rodgers, low-key, he is doing the LeBron James thing right now. I mean, there's no question about it. He is 100% doing that, trying to make the team the way he wants it, and he's the biggest problem of the team. I grant you that. Okay, I'm not even going to argue with Mo about that. He definitely is the biggest problem of the team. All right, but all right.
It's only a problem if it doesn't work.
Facts. You know what? Just saying that, I'm going right back to you, sir.
I'm not fully disagreeing that it could be a problem, because this is the turning point now. Rodgers is getting a lot more control, and he's starting to make the moves he wants to make. This is where it's either going to be sink or swim.
Yeah,
okay, and that's my point.
A stray bullet was shot out, and an innocent man was hit. That being Robert Saleh.
This is true.
You know, that's where I have the issue. If you gonna get this man all this power, but you have to take out Robert Saleh to do it, is that right? Is that fair?
I mean, I wouldn't say fair, but it's casualties of war. It's the unfortunate thing. So, sometimes that's gonna happen, and not that I like it. Not that I'm saying it was deserved or fair or anything. No, it's not fair at all. But they said this is the sink or swim. This is going to be, if everything works and the Jets turn it around and what Rodgers is doing is working, then it goes, sucks it happened, but good thing for the Jets and the Jets fan. If it doesn't work, then it says Rodgers an ass and this guy got screwed.
It ain't gonna be that. If it works, Robert Saleh was the problem. Aaron Rodgers is a guru. That's how it's gonna play.
But you know what, Corey? I do hear what you're saying, but I think people on the know, in the NFL, in the league, they're not gonna feel that way. I think in the league, what I'm saying is that the league, right? They know the real deal. They know what really went down. They know that Robert Saleh is not at fault. They know Robert Saleh is still worthy of having a job. The same way Mike Vrabel might be the highest ranked guy available. If you need a coach right now, everybody's thinking about Mike Vrabel, and he got fired.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he got fired. His team isn't doing any better, and everybody's like, damn, Mike Vrabel's available. We should go grab him up. And I think Robert Saleh is going to be on that same level as Vrabel when it comes to who needs a coach in the offseason.
Robert Saleh going to Jacksonville next year.
I don't know about head coach.
I'm not sure about head coach either. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that he's on that short list of people.
That's a coordinator again, but I don't believe in the head coach. That's my opinion.
I understand what you're saying. That does make sense. But back to you when it comes to what you said, that this is the turning point, Tyler. The Jets are 2-4 right now. They have already gone through their hottest part of their season. I'm going to show you guys the rest of the season. You tell me how you feel about it. how many wins do you think they can pull out? Now, I'm not asking Mo because Mo wants them to go 2 and 15.
50. He want them to go 2 and 50.
He already
right
said, I hope
now.
they lose every single game for the rest of the season. That was part of our verbiage going back and forth with each other. So I'm not asking him.
That shit was bad for the. That shit
Yeah,
came out of
it
nowhere.
was.
Yo,
It was.
I'm telling
was
you,
very
put some
funny.
good parts of the text in here. That's what you should
It was
do.
very funny.
Don't
Okay,
you want to
but
see how it's gonna turn out? He was like, I hope they lose every game, bro.
Game.
all right, but here's the deal, guys. They do play the Steelers next. Okay, they play the Steelers. They've got the Patriots, the Texans, the Cardinals, the Colts, the Seahawks, the Dolphins, the Jaguars, the Rams, the Bills, and then the Dolphins. Amongst this team, they don't really have that hard of a schedule. So for the rest of the season, I wanted to ask you guys, this is the turning point, just like you said, Tyler. Do they still make the playoffs with this schedule that they have left? Tyler?
Probably wild card.
And that's fine. That's still the playoffs.
I think that's the
this.
ceiling is wild card.
And
Okay.
that's it, right?
No.
What about you, Justin?
Nope.
You don't think they make the playoffs? You think they miss the playoffs?
They didn't miss playoffs.
All
Too
right.
many good teams in the AFC.
All right. What about you, Corey? You think there's a
No, come back
possibility?
to me.
with
I'm
the-
going to look at their schedule real quick.
All right. You know what? Then I'm going to go to Mo. Mo, come on, baby. I know you got a lot of opinions about your boy Aaron.
Too many good teams, man.
Too many good teams.
The Jets
In the
are not
AFC
going to
East?
the playoffs.
It's not just the East. They ain't gonna win the East. They not winning the East, bro. We could do this. We could make this better right now.
I'm not even talking about going to the East. You don't think they can get the wild card?
No. Too far
All
behind.
right. We'll come back to that. Mo, go ahead, baby.
First and foremost, bang that subscribe button. But check me out. No, they do not. They do not. They do not make the playoffs. I don't care who they signed. I don't care what they did. I don't care what couch he slept on. He's not. That team is not making the playoffs.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Damn it. All right.
I looked over the schedule again. I want to change it.
Yeah, I
don't-
took a
I
look
don't-
at it too.
I don't think they'll make it the wild card because I think last episode you guys were talking about wild cards. What, 9 games?
9 games.
Mhm.
9 games.
9 games should get you wild card.
I think they'll get. I think they'll only get 8 wins. I looked over the rest of the schedule,
Tyler.
and I was looking at them. I think they're gonna barely just get a skim by it. I think it's just gonna be 8.
Is that what you're seeing, Corey?
Yeah, because the Steelers is a hard win, even though
That's tomorrow.
I have the Jets winning because of the Devante Adams trade. That's the only reason, and the turmoil going on with the Russell Wilson thing.
Okay, so you gave them
So,
that game.
I
and
gave
you
them the
still got
game,
them missing.
but
Okay.
I still think they could lose it. I only went off of like faith.
Okay, I'm with
Texans,
you.
no. Colts, I think they may lose to the Colts. The Seahawks game is a toss-up. The Rams game is a toss-up. The Bills is a loss. That's why I think that it's going to be real hard for them.
Okay, so for them to, they would need
I say they
9.
don't make it. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say no, because the AFC North is so competitive. I'm gonna say no.
Okay, so
I mean,
you don't
AFC
see.
North. What am I
okay,
talking
so you
about? The
gave
AFC
them
is
the
competitive.
Steelers, the Patriots, the Cardinals, the Dolphins, the Jags, the Rams. The Dolphins again. Let's say they take them down because they don't have a quarterback. That's 7.
Coming back next week.
Possible rumor.
Yeah, Tua's coming back.
Tua's back. He's practicing. He's projected to be back week 8.
Okay. So if you split to the Dolphins, then let's say you split. All right. That brings you back down to 6. They got 2. That gives you 8. You said the Seahawks would be a toss-up. If they took the Seahawks, would that put them over the top for you?
Yes, it would put them
Okay.
over the top.
Grant you. All right. I hear you. There's nothing wrong with saying that then.
That's
All right.
that's why I said 8. I think they're going to miss it just by like 1 game, and that'll be a deciding factor. That 1 game, whether they win or don't, it'll be that close.
Yeah, I feel their season's going to come down to the end of the season,
Yeah.
where it's like this team's got to lose and they got to win type of situation.
Well, they'll be
Yep.
playing the Dolphins at the end of the season, but they're playing at home.
That
At
Rams
home.
game
They
might
do the
not be
Dolphins.
That easy either, because when do they get all their people back?
Whom?
Ooh,
The Rams.
Oh, the
Ooh,
Rams.
yeah,
They could have
Nakua
Cooper Cup this week.
Cooper Cup. Yeah.
That might not be an easy win.
Yeah. Even though they have not played the way we thought they were all going to play. Like I thought they've looked
haven't had their
bad.
people.
You're right. You're right. I'm not even saying you're wrong, but their defense looks terrible too.
I forget. Is MetLife an open stadium?
It is.
Okay.
All right.
That'll play a part against the Dolphins.
All right. So here's
the year it's going to be cold.
Yeah. So here's the reason why I believe that the Jets win this weekend against the Steelers. All right. And it's because they don't even know who's going to start. Mike Tomlin has not announced who's going to start, even though most of the players believe that it's going to be Russell Wilson based off of last week's play by Justin Fields.
So, breaking news.
What do you got? Did he
He
come
already
out?
announced it.
He will start.
Wilson will be starting.
That's breaking news,
hell?
guys.
How did that happen?
You know what? It happens. That's the same thing that Justin was screaming about that actually pretty much started the whole text message threads in the first place about Russell
But they're
Wilson.
4-2.
It seems. I think it's a weird decision to make it. They lost 2 games and they won. It's weird. I don't know why
lost
they're
to
doing
the
this.
Colts and the Cowboys. The Colts are a good team this season. They are like a
Cowboys.
They're
are trash,
one of those.
though.
No, wait, hold on. They're one of those like toss-up teams. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they have potential to beat somebody good.
Yeah.
Like, if they play to their potential, they're good. Cowboys have a roster, and we all know that. But the Cowboys haven't been playing to their potential. I get it. But guess what? The Cowboys was 2 weeks ago. They beat the Raiders 32-13. They lost to the Cowboys by 3 points. How are you going to make this move? Because remember, we sat here and spoke about this, and we all said Russ was going to be the starter. And if by week 4 was going to be the determining factor. Yep. We are in week, 7? And the man's won you 4 games. You lost to 2 decent teams.
And barely lost. 20-17 from the Cowboys and 27-24 to the Colts.
In both games.
Yeah, both games are 3-point.
We're going to get both opinions. Hold on. I know that Justin was calling for Russell Wilson since 2 weeks ago. So you're getting what you want, Justin. Tell me why you're happy about that.
I'm happy because he's finally getting a shot. I was calling for Justin Fields' head in the first half of last week's game, if y'all remember.
I do.
I verbally apologized towards the end of the game because he turned it around in halftime. You know what I'm saying? That's one hell of a halftime speech he got. But but I've been saying this for a while that Russell Wilson needs to get his shot. Veteran quarterback, let him play. Justin Fields, I understand, young, talented, versatile, agile, whatever the case may be. But let the veteran play, bro. Let him play.
Okay. So I got your opinion. Now I'm going to go to what I think is a varying opinion. Marcellus, are you happy that Russell Wilson is taking the starting job, or would you prefer to see Justin keep on playing?
I prefer to see Justin keep on playing. I think the running game changes. We ain't never seen Najee Harris running like this.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't never seen this. But they don't. You kind of got to give Russ his shot. But, I mean, when he got hurt, that was his shot. He was supposed to start. He didn't. He got hurt. Justin came in there 4-2, man. How you sit down 4-2? You sit down 4-2. You throw off the rhythm of your team. You do all that, and you're going against the Steelers. You know what I'm saying? You're not the Steelers. I mean, not going against. You're going against the Jets, who have a new. They're gonna tell you they have a new energy, but they just have a new person that's not gonna get the ball because Aaron Rodgers ain't gonna have time to throw that motherfucker.
Yeah, but here's what they do have, and what everybody admits that they have is they have a damn good defense.
Yes.
Period.
So you're going against that defense, so it's gonna be hard to score. You just threw off your offensive rhythm by adding this quarterback. Yes, he's a vet. Yes, he's a Super Bowl winning quarterback. I get all that. I was one of the ones taking up for Russ when all that other stuff was going on in Denver. However, in this particular situation, this ain't right to me.
I'm going to give you this. Russ has better pass accuracy, but Justin got better wheels. With Justin having the wheels, that's what's given Najee Harris this 300 plus or 400 yard season so far.
I agree.
With Russ back there, it's gonna be completely different.
He's
And
gonna
I think,
hold the ball.
and I think that's it's gonna lend to the Jets in the sense that that's the reason I have them actually winning this game, not the Devante Adams thing.
And
Get me wrong. That's nice. It's nice to have that. It's nice that you got a new coach and the new like culture. No, I get it. No, that's not it. My issue is going to be exactly what Marcellus said. You are messing with the offensive rhythm here. And when they can't get their stuff together, because this is literally announced 2 days before the game. Sorry, Sadie, I just kicked my dog. My bad.
He drunk.
Right?
He wasted.
But when that happens, the Jets are going to do what they got to do. Okay.
But I want to say, no knock to Russ. You're a phenomenal player. You're a Super Bowl winning quarterback. I feel that when you did your hot take, and he should have really went to Miami. That was his real opportunity. But now for you to throw him in when you're 4-2 in one of the hardest division, well, the hardest division in the NFL right now, you don't do this. You don't switch it up.
Especially because what do you do when it doesn't work? Or how about?
I was just about to say something like, I was just about to say the fact, what happens if they lose?
What happens if they start to go on a 3-game losing streak because Russ is not on the same, he's not on the same page with this team? Do you end up going back to Justin Fields? And now you've created this controversy thing because everybody's going to be screaming, going, get Justin Fields back in the game.
That's that man right there.
They better make
that man right there.
They better make a decision in 2 weeks.
All I'm saying, and I'm gonna say it like this, and I'm gonna leave it at this when I say it. I told y'all, he lost. The Steelers started 3-0. They're 4-2 now. They almost lost last week. I'm gonna let you know they almost lost last week. That would have been 3 straight losses in a row. Hold.
How are you gonna say they almost lost last week?
Barely lose.
Yeah, holding.
How did they barely lose last week? They won 32-13.
Yeah, but they dropped 40 points in the halftime, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit, he was fumbling snaps, throwing interceptions,
32 and
8 shit in second. I'm telling you, he got a Ray Lewis speech in the halftime, and this motherfucker came out looking like Tom Brady. He's a whole different breed.
I don't know.
What I'm saying is that hold him to that same standard. Yeah,
I don't know about that, man. They won by 20 points, dog. That's I'm just saying.
It don't matter.
And the 2 games they lost by 3 points, both of them.
Think of what happened with Baltimore.
But somehow that's
same way with the win, loss is a loss, man. Don't matter.
All right, then you can't say anything about the last game. It's a win's a win then.
All I know is they got 2 weeks to figure this out because you got Jaden Daniels coming, and then right after him, you got the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson. You better figure it out.
And quietly kept, because we talked about this. I think that Baltimore's offense might be one of the best offenses in the league, right? But their defense is suspect. But in order to beat Baltimore, you have to outscore them. You don't have a shot at really stopping their offense. I don't think so. Their offense is that good. Okay, so if your offense is shaky at any point, you're going to lose. You're going to lose to the Ravens, period. Okay? But speaking of somebody who's kind of lost right now, Malik Nabers is coming back, but he can't remember the shot that he took. Okay? He can't remember his whole concussion. He remembers nothing from it. This is a young, exciting rookie, and I'm a little concerned. One of the things that Kory said last season to me, which I found hysterical, not on the podcast, but like in the office, is when we were talking about the running back from the Giants, right? And he was saying they're trying to kill him because they rushed him,
like 30 or 40 times.
Yeah, they just rushed him all game. Well, now they're doing it to Nabers. They're going to Nabers frequently because he's the only bit of offense that they currently have. And he took a major shot. Are they going to end up hurting this boy? That's my question to you all. Mo, let me start with you.
He didn't take a major shot. He fell wrong. He fell face first. I mean, it wasn't one of those Vontae perfect hits. It was just he got tackled on the
Not
sideline.
about perfect.
He got tackled on the sideline and he face planted. I mean, he just fell wrong. Now that's probably why he don't remember. He probably just remember falling and boom, lights out.
No.
But he fell wrong, bro. That wasn't no bad tackle. But
Okay, so are you concerned about his future based off of that? I mean, he's still so young.
No. Now if it happened again, yeah, or now your body is different. We've said this with Tua. Now your body is different. So
Facts.
It's gonna recognize the effects of concussion. And it's so all right, you better learn something.
Hold on. I'm concerned for his future because he's with the New York Giants. And there ain't nobody else but him. That's the only reason I'm concerned. There's a difference between Tua and him. Tua is a small quarterback. Tua has always been a small quarterback and a quarterback that gets injured. Now, as far as concussions, usually people, when they do get a concussion, they don't remember how they got it, what transpired right before it. So that's normal for Nabers. But we saw last year where the Colts receiver, Michael Pittman Jr., he got that real bad one. He came back from it. Yeah, but he came back from it. No problems. Same thing's going to happen with Nabers. He's young. He's healthy. He's a physical guy. He'll be fine. But the fact that he plays for the New York Giants, good luck, player.
You know, I'm not appreciative of that being a New Yorker. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not even rooting for him, but I don't like the heat. I'm just saying. I don't like that. Real quick, Justin, only because I don't want to leave you out of it, Justin. How do you feel about this? Do you think that there's something that they can do to try to protect him so he doesn't end up being a casualty of war out there?
I wish he would just follow concussion protocol. You know what I'm saying? Not be at a loud ass concert backstage and shit while you're on concussion protocol.
Oh,
you know
damn! Hold on.
I wish
this kid.
But he's young, dumb. You know, young, dumb with money. You know what I'm saying? The word triple threat. But I just wish he followed concussion protocol. You a professional now, my brother. Act like it. You know what I'm saying?
Let me give him one more.
Leave it right there.
Talk, man. Talk that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. That's what I like. I like that.
Now you gotta act like it. You remember you got eyes on you, bro. So they're gonna watch you, and you playing in the most #1 media center in the world, bro. So remember that.
Ain't nowhere like New York, baby.
I'm just gonna say, remember that, dog, because they're gonna criticize you everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? You're a young athlete, young man. Just keep it up, dog.
I got you. All right.
The only way you protect this kid is you bench him for the next 3 years. Well, that's playing over there.
Yeah. All right, guys. So let's talk about it. Thursday night football. The Broncos trampled the Saints.
All that shit down the line, bro.
Trampled them. Okay. 33-10. The Saints started the season out hot. And they have gotten as cold as ice. And the Broncos, on the other hand, a team that we all pretty much tossed aside. We laughed at Bo Nix, used car salesman, has looked like a very, very competent quarterback. I'm not saying he's a rookie of the year.
Game manager.
There's nothing wrong with that. Game managers win games.
Yeah.
Okay.
The stat line might not be pretty, but he's managing the game.
But the one stat that is pretty is the one with the W on it.
Exactly.
All right.
He had 60 yards against the Jets and won the game.
That's what I'm saying. Game manager.
It is what it is, dog. It is what it is. So now I'm going to ask you, when you guys watched this game, did you see it being like this? And
absolutely.
Do you see the Broncos doing something? Maybe them getting the wild card that we were just talking about with the Jets. How do you guys feel about it?
Look at their schedule.
I'll start with you, Justin, because you're making it very apparent and clear.
Because I said it in week 3, bro. They suck. I knew it. I knew they were gonna flake. You could see you blame it on the injuries. I'm not blaming on the injuries. This team is not it, bro. It's been that way. When I sent Tyler my picks, I picked the Broncos to win this game. You know what I'm saying? I didn't pick New Orleans on this game. Spencer Rattler, You look good your previous week. This week you couldn't get a lick of offense. I'm a Kamara, non-existent. The Broncos, Bo Nix, game manager, like I said, making the pass he needs to pass. The running back finally showed up. The defense showed up. It's a good game all around, man. So I had the Broncos trampling the Saints the entire time, bro.
All right.
I will say I don't know how much this has to do with anything. I just saw a report on it. This was the lowest viewed game in recent history.
Because ain't nobody want to see Spencer Rattler.
About to say that's to see such a blowout game like this as well. It's really sad to see that it's not getting viewership. I mean, it's my boy Bo Nix is starting to finally show up, really, really just laying the hammer down.
You
know, and even then, it's just nothing.
He's a game manager, but he's also selling cars and everything. You know, the guy's
doing it all. He's doing it all.
Multi-talented.
You see the Honda in my driveway right now. Sold it to me.
You know,
I thought Spencer Rattler was going to shake something up, boy. I saw him.
Yeah, I don't think so.
He looked good. Did you see him in the preseason?
Yeah, I did see a little bit of him in the preseason. I mean, he looked okay, but you know, it is what it is.
The ghetto version of Patrick Mahomes is what I call him.
Damn.
Wow. Okay. Mo, anything you want to add to this?
No. I felt like the Broncos head coach knew how to beat the Saints defensive coordinator. That was his defensive coordinator. Yeah. And then they had Spencer Rattler, who was inconsistent throughout college. Spencer Rattler is the reason we talk about Caleb Williams today, because he was inconsistent. They threw in Caleb Williams and he started doing all that sidearm shit. But Spencer Rattler, how you don't check down and throw it to Alvin Kamara? I don't know. But he's a rookie. So the trample, that's what you get.
Damn.
Yeah, you fucked my parlay up. It's cool.
Yeah, he fucked my fantasy up. I gotta go against your dad. You know what I'm saying? And Alvin Kamara is non-existent. You know what I'm saying? So
I need that too, man. Because we're tied right now. I need this win.
Yeah.
All right. So, guys, let's go around because I do want to get to a couple other games, but I'll talk about those separately. But let me do some quick picks. Okay. New England at Jacksonville. We'll get this one up right out of the way because it is the early game. It's in London yet again. Jacksonville has a loss in London. They are no longer undefeated. Justin, talk to me. Who do you got winning this game?
I got the Pats, man.
Ooh, okay. Pat's taking it in London. Tyler?
Man, one of the few times I'm going to actually pick the Pats. That's going to be for you, Dan. I know you're watching.
Wow. Okay, Kory?
I went with the Jaguars this game. They're going to turn around.
All right. Mr. Mo?
I'm going with the lowly Jaguars.
All right. Me too. I'm going with the Jaguars too. I thought you and I, Mo, were going to be the only ones, but thank you, Kory, for jumping on board with us because
anytime.
Yeah, because I'm with it. Seattle's going to Atlanta. Okay. Justin, shall I ask? It's going to be a good game, though. I think Seattle needs this one. But go ahead, Justin.
I think they need it too, but I got Atlanta.
Okay. Tyler?
Yeah, give me the Falcons.
Kory?
Kirk Cousins.
Enough said. Mo?
Go Hawks.
Yeah, this is unanimous. I think.
Wait, which Hawks?
Good point. Oh, good point, Mo.
What?
Seahawks. He said go Seahawks.
Wow.
Hey, I'm playing to win, man. I'm getting my belt, you heard?
Yeah. Play to win.
Yeah, man. I got to go with the Falcons on this one, man. I got to. Okay, so Tennessee is going up to Buffalo. Justin.
Come on, dog.
Of all people.
You ride over the Bobby, my brother.
Tyler.
I'm riding with Justin. I'm with the Mafia, baby.
With the Mafia.
Okay, Kory.
The Bills.
Mo.
Bills.
Yeah, this is unanimous then. I'm going to go with the Bills as well. Even though they haven't looked great, they just picked up that big trade, man. We didn't even talk about it. It's another one I forgot to talk about. Amari
We're
Cooper.
gonna get back to stuff, right?
Yeah, but Amari Cooper, they gave him a target now, so that'll be interesting for it. All right. We got the Bengals going to Cleveland, guys. Justin, who do you got?
The Bengals.
Okay. Took a little longer than I thought. Tyler?
Give me that Joe Shiesty.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Kory?
Joe Shiesty.
All right. Mo?
Getting you started.
Joe Shiesty, that's my dog. But Joe, you know I'm really shiesty. Let's go.
All right. I am still picking the Bengals on this one, even though Joe's not that shiesty when he doesn't play anybody worth talking about. And Cleveland's one of those games that I don't know, man. He might give one of his poor performances like he's been doing.
Oh, like he gave you 24 points that game you keep talking about. Let's go.
All right. Houston is going to Green Bay. Justin.
I got Green Bay.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good game. Great game.
It's gonna be a great game.
He'll be
But we all know we all know who's winning it. Let's go, Pack, go, baby.
This was one of the very difficult games for me to pick, but hey, Kory, go ahead. What do you got?
I'm sticking to my guns. I believe in CJ Stroud.
You believe in CJ. Okay, Mo, what do you got?
I'm going with my ops, the Texans.
Okay. I went with the Packers on this one.
Good call.
Yeah, I went with the Packers on this one. I think this is going to be one of the rare wins that rare losses that Houston's going to get this season. Hold on a second. Let me get to the next game. The next game is going to be Miami versus the Colts. Justin.
I got the Colts.
Tyler.
I got the Colts.
Kory.
The Colts.
Mo.
The Colts.
Yeah, unanimous call on that one.
God damn.
Philadelphia Eagles going to
oh no, you
MetLife
skipped the
Stadium.
game.
Huh?
You skipped the game.
No, I didn't. I skipped it on purpose.
All right.
Okay. Mr. Justin, who do you got in this one?
Repeat it. Repeat the game you said.
The Eagles versus the Giants.
Oh, Eagles.
Okay.
It's gonna
Tyler?
be the Eagles.
Kory.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Mo.
Eagles.
Wow.
Oh.
None of you guys picked the Giants as well as they've been
Hell
playing.
no. We trying
And
to
with
win.
Neighbors coming back.
Hell no.
Well,
We
as
trying
they've
to
been
win,
playing.
brother.
All right.
Well, I ain't
Who
going
else
with
they
y'all
got?
either. I'm gonna keep it rolling with y'all. I'm picking the Eagles on this one.
Yeah,
too.
there you go.
I'm no fool now. Vegas is going to the Los Angeles to play the Rams. Justin?
Got the Rams.
Tyler?
I'm going with the Raiders.
Ooh, okay. Kory?
I got the Rams winning this one.
Mo?
I got the Raiders.
Okay.
Nice.
I got the Rams on this one.
That's gonna be a toss-up game.
It is a toss-up game, but they don't really have much to put out. They just lost their wide receiver. They haven't been playing that well. Just little things, I've noticed about them. The Cardinals are going to Washington, the hot Washington Commanders.
The Cardinals.
I'm sorry, the
You mean the
Carolina Panthers.
Panthers.
My bad.
Yeah.
Carolina Panthers. My bad. Excuse me. Pardon.
You're
Been
excused.
drinking all episode.
Yeah.
Well, I finished mine, so I'm ready.
So, Mr. Justin, what do you got?
Panthers versus who? Say it again.
Commanders.
The Commanders.
Oh,
Commanders.
Commanders all the way. My bad. I'm sorry.
Tyler?
Commanders.
Kory?
After what Jaden Daniels did over with Baltimore, I believe in Jaden Daniels. Rookie of the year.
Mo?
Commanders.
Unanimous. I think we all have to go with that. The New York Jets versus the Steelers. We all spoke about this, but not everybody gave me their picks. Justin?
Got the Jets.
Tyler?
I'm going with the Steelers.
Kory?
I already said it. The Jets.
Mo?
Shout out to my uncle going to his first Steelers game. This is the game he's up there for, Jets versus Steelers. And I'm going to just say that since my uncle is in Pittsburgh, we going with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Going for
All
that
right.
unk buff, huh? The unk buff.
Yeah.
Well, y'all already know I'm going with the Jets in this one. I have to ride with New York. We got a game on Monday night. The Chargers versus the Cardinals on Monday night. Justin, who do you got?
Monday night.
That's the Monday night game?
It's one of them.
Can you say that?
That's one of them. There's going to be 2 Monday night games.
They put the Cardinals on Monday night?
Yeah.
Every team gets a Monday night slot.
Yeah, they have to at least get one.
Every team gets a Monday night slot.
Really? Every team gets one?
Mm-hmm.
Every team at least gets 1 Monday night game.
They get a Thursday night and a Monday night game, every team.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the Cardinals against this is one of the Monday
Chargers.
nights, but this is how they steal the limelight. They put another game with them because they know no one's going to watch the Cardinals game. They're going to watch the other game.
Yeah.
So Cardinals and where is it?
Chargers.
The Chargers versus the Cardinals, and they are in Arizona.
I got the Chargers.
Okay. Tyler?
I got who'd I pick down here? I got the Chargers.
Okay. Mr. Kory?
Chargers.
Mo?
Cardinals.
Mo, you riding alone on this one, bro. All right,
Welcome back, Marvin Harrison. Let's get to it.
Yep, I'm rolling with the Chargers on this one. That brings me to some of the games that I want to discuss real quick before the end of the show. All right. I want to get to one of the game of the weeks. Okay. One of them, the Lions going to Minnesota. Minnesota has looked fantastic. Lions, most people are picking them to go to the Super Bowl. So I want to get with you. First off, tell me who you got, and then we'll talk about the game. Justin, who you got in this
I
one?
got the Lions.
Tyler, who you got?
I got the Vikings.
Kory, who you got?
The Lions.
Mo.
I would have picked the Lions, but with Hutch going down, I'm going to go with Minnesota. I don't know how they're going to get pressure on Sam Darnold.
Yeah, I got the Vikings as well. And I thought about the exact same thing you did. When I looked at it, I said, damn, these are 2 very good teams, but the Lions lost a key, if not the key, to their defense. And to me, I think that Sam Darnold's going to do what he got to do. Yeah. He's revamped. But Justin, why do you have the Lions winning?
Last week, the Lions absolutely decimated the Dallas Cowboys last week.
Facts.
The defense looked amazing. whether or not Aiden Hutchinson went down or not, secondary looked great. Remember last year, this was a secondary that we were calling for their head because they could not. This was a team you could score 50 on. Last week, it didn't look like that. And I feel like with the Aiden Hutchinson going down, this defense and this team has something more to prove to play for their captain. So I'm just gonna pick the Detroit over Minnesota. Minnesota's offense looked shaky last week. I feel like the Jets put the blueprint out there to how they can contain Darnold. So let's see where this takes us, man.
All right. What about you, Tyler?
I mean, Vikings have just looked phenomenal this season, and the fact with Hutchinson being out, and the Lions with the Cowboys game, yeah, they blew them out, but it's also the Cowboys. Cowboys haven't won a single home game as well. You know, all last season they won every home game besides one, and now this one they've lost all of them. So I don't know what's going on at their home games, but they're not looking great. So I don't know if it was an away game, would it have been different? Could the Cowboys beat them then? That's the question. But for me, I'm thinking that right now the Vikings, they're on a hot streak. This could be the one where they finally lose one. I mean, they're 5-0, but I'm confident that they'll pull it out.
All right. Hey, Kory, how do you see this game, and why do you see it that way?
Well, I see the Lions winning this one, the run game. I don't think Minnesota's had a test with the run game yet. Yeah, they faced San Francisco, but that wasn't a CMC San Francisco. And that's really the only team that they faced that that had a true run game or could have had a true run game. So I feel Gibbs and Montgomery are going to come in, do their thing, alleviate the pressure on Golf. Golf will be able to pick apart the secondary, and they'll go along. They'll play a lot of good to contain and not give anything over the top. Justin Jefferson's the only real true threat for that the Vikings offense, in my opinion.
Gotcha. All right. Mo, do you want to add anything? Because you and I already said why we thought that Vikings are going to win. Do you want to add something to that?
Y'all have to remember the defensive coordinator for the Vikings has been giving people fits now. But yeah, I see why they picked them. But yeah, I don't have not too much to add.
I got you.
Good
I'm with
point.
you. Okay. Let's get to the other game of the week. Because this one might be the big one. The real big one. And that, of course, is Kansas City is going to San Francisco in a replay of last year's Super Bowl. San Francisco has not looked like last year's San Francisco, but they're starting to come on, man. They're starting to come on. Brock's looking good. And Kansas City has looked good all year. Justin, how do you see it, and why do you see it that way?
I got Kansas City winning this game.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Kansas City is the kryptonite to the San Francisco 49ers. I feel like without CMC, even though Jason Mason has looked good in his replacement of CMC, but Patrick Mahomes just knows how to beat San Francisco. So I just believe that history is going to repeat itself. There's no changing.
Gotcha. What about you, Tyler?
I mean, I'm going with Kansas City. I mean, the 49ers just haven't looked. They haven't looked like they did last season. And you just said that they're starting to look better, but I mean, they've lost their last two games. And then the one they beat prior was the Patriots, which the Patriots aren't that great. So are they really looking a whole lot better, or are they just looking average like they are going to look the rest of the season? That's why with Kansas City, I mean, they're beating everyone that's lining up so far. So I'm going with them.
Kory.
Let's get one thing straight. The referees have been helping Kansas City win every damn game so far. But I digress. I'm going with the San Francisco 49ers. They're playing at home against Kansas City. This is a regular season game. I expect them to win this game because they're turning around. They're making that pivot. They're looking better. We haven't seen much from Kansas City Chiefs, so the 49ers are going to end up winning this game. Mark my words.
All right.
They're going to do their thing.
Mo.
I got the 49ers. We're going to get to see Ricky Pearsall.
Yeah, he's coming back.
I think that since this is a regular season game, yeah, Kansas City does it in the playoff games or the Super Bowl, but in this regular season form, I don't think the refs can save them this time.
Y'all be doing a lot of shade on the NFL, dog.
And shade when it's true.
All right. Well, I got Kansas City winning this game because San Francisco can't get out of their own way. That's the way I look at it. I don't know if you all saw it. I was watching some of the recaps, and I'm listening to Bill Belichick, how he was breaking down the game. And there was multiple opportunities where San Francisco should have won their last game, and they lost them. But it was primarily because of mistakes that they made. Not because they were not in. They should be a team that it has a almost undefeated record this season, but they keep making mistakes. Even without CMC, they should be better than what they are. They keep making their own mistakes. So with that, I think they make another mistake again. I think this shadow of them having to deal with Mahomes is going to bother them. I think they lose this game, even at home. Let's get to what I'm sure that is the reason why they put the Cardinals on Monday night is because they're going to have to deal with the real Monday night game, which is what everybody's going to be watching. Okay, right, on Monday night. Baltimore is going to Tampa Bay. Kory unfortunately wanted to get tickets. Kory, I apologize again, but
Bro, I would have had tickets front row right there.
Nah, son, sorry.
I would have been on the Bucs sideline in Baltimore.
It's either that or you just go to work tired, player. All right. But They're going to Tampa Bay. Both teams have been playing fantastic. Justin, who wins it, and how do they win it?
Baltimore wins it, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Tampa got no run game. I don't care about Bucky Irving. He's good, not that good. Kyle Hamilton, Marlon Humphreys, Roquan Smith. I'm not playing that secondary at all. So I believe that the Baltimore has a better offense and has a defense that can contain Baker because Baker only can throw the ball. So because of that, Baltimore wins this game.
All right, Tyler.
I got the Ravens on this one because it's still questionable if Mike Evans is even going to be back on the field.
Of course, he's got a hamstring injury.
Yep, they're saying they're going to leave it up till then, but I mean it's a hamstring. Even if he gets on there, he's not going to be playing at 100%. And they're also going up against one of the best defenses in the league right now. Okay. So it's going to be one of the things where I don't believe Tampa's going to be able to outpoint Baltimore because that's the only way you're going to beat them.
Okay, Mr. Kory, I already know how you feel about it, but explain why.
I mean, you said it earlier. You said Baltimore has a damn good offense that you got to outscore them, right? And we've seen teams like, who was it? The Lions, the Broncos drop points on the Bucs defense. Baltimore finna do the same. They're not gonna. They can't outpoint them. They just can't. They don't have the firepower to outpoint them. So Baltimore's gonna win this.
Okay, Mo.
I got the Ravens winning.
I was hoping he was going to say the Bucs. I really was.
He's like, he don't even want to explain why, but that's all right. I understand. And you know what? I'm with you. It's unanimous and exactly what Kory said. If we were talking about a different team, if Tampa Bay had a running game, if they had Mike Evans playing, if they had another wide receiver to throw with them, maybe. Tampa Bay, their heart is in it. They play hard. They go with everything they got. They leave it on the field. But I think it doesn't matter. They're gonna fall short against the Ravens because that offense is gonna put up just too many points. But Tampa Bay's defense would have to be crazy, but they're not. They're just not. All right, Tyler. It's your time to shine, my brother. You got 2 weeks to talk to me about because you were out last week with no internet because of that damn storm.
Exactly. So
we're up to the hip standings. Tell us how I suck because I know I do.
Well, all right. So we're going to start with game. It's going to be week 5. All right. So week 5.
Oh, this was the week that I risked it.
3-way tie on the picks. Kory, Mo, and Anthony all tied for the most picks, 9 and 5.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's the week I risked it. Yeah.
And then me and Justin
making our comeback, baby.
Me and Justin then tied as well with 7 and 7.
Y'all suck.
So with that being said, for the final scores for week 5.
Oh, we don't need that. We don't need that.
Kory's still leading with 22 points. Where I'm in second with 12 points. Then it goes Justin with 8, Mo with 6, Anthony with 5.
Damn,
well,
man.
at least y'all.
Now this though, week 6, a lot of changes happened. A lot of us were starting to nail our picks. Kory came out on top with 12 and 2.
I really hate this motherfucker.
Hey, I'm about to bust his ass, son.
Y'all can't hate me because I'm the better. Look, my fantasy team
get a break line on that Chargers, son.
My fantasy team is trash because of injuries.
Have you even won a game on fantasy yet?
One. I beat somebody. I forget who it was. But my fantasy team is suffering from injuries.
I think you beat me in the first week.
No, I didn't. I lost.
Okay. But Justin in second with 11 and 3.
Yes, sir.
I came in third with 10 and 4. Mo 9 and 5. And Anthony, because you just had to change your pick, you went 7 and 7. You could have gone at least a little positive.
So you counted that shit?
You begged. I watched the episode. You begged
Why
for
you
it.
gotta
So
be
I had to
watching the
do it.
episode, son?
I had to. You begged for it. If you didn't beg for it, I wouldn't have done it.
But that's
you
all right.
begged.
You know why? That's the reason I picked this shirt. Okay, it says "Dead men tell no lies." Okay.
Yep.
Because I'm a dead man walking. Because I suck at this.
Because now with week 6 points.
Oh, we got to do that?
Yep. Kory at 32 points now.
Holy fuck.
I'm going 17 for 17 this week.
I in second place, me, but by 18 points. So
it's because of the way you're scoring this shit, Tyler.
Yep.
You ruined this goddamn challenge, Tyler.
I didn't ruin shit.
You ruined this challenge, Tyler.
I can still base it off the wins if you want to, but I'm not.
I had a whole week.
A lot
I
of
don't get a goddamn point. I had 7 wins. You ruined this goddamn challenge, Tyler.
Do better. Because then in third is Justin with 16 points. He's just right behind me. Mo with 10 points. And Anthony just still sliding the line at 5 points.
You ruined this damn challenge, Tyler.
This week, bro. I'm telling you.
I didn't ruin shit. Do better, Anthony. Pick better. Ain't my fault. You could have been at 6 points if you would have just stuck with the Bears.
Who picked the Saints? Who picked the Saints to win?
I did this week.
Thank God. Who else? You did too?
Sadie? Hold on.
No, I got the Broncos on this one.
Hey, Sadie, I'm going to let you pick next week. You're going to tell me who to pick. All right. Your challenge sucks, Tyler. But I'm going to go to the closing statement. Justin, what do you got for me, buddy?
Hey, man, I ain't got much for you, man. Appreciate everybody for watching. Tune in next week to see how my picks, I make this shit turn around and take the second place spot. Kory, I'm coming for your ass.
Hey, yo.
Go Hawks, man.
Wow. That was pretty. I mean, even I had to, even I paused for a second.
That's
Tyler.
number 2.
Everyone, thank you for all watching. Those views are only going up, especially with when it's shouted again, Mo. That your rant video, phenomenal. And I love the views. I love the interactions. Let's get it with all the videos. Keep doing it. This challenge doesn't suck. It's just the guy who's in last place thinks it sucks. That's not my problem. Justin, you're not going to catch up to me. You're going to keep trying. But I have a good feeling none of us are going to catch up to Kory. He's blown us out of the water. But everyone, keep watching, keep liking, keep sharing, keep commenting, and look out for that website. It's looking hot.
Kory.
Like, comment, share, subscribe, baby. I'm already
make sure you say goodbye to everybody because you know you're going to crash when I cut that break line. Go ahead.
Damn.
Bro, you're beating me up in fantasy.
I'm destroying you, dog. I'm destroying you in fantasy.
I have the most significant injuries if anybody wants to hear me cry.
No, nobody cares.
Pacheco, Nico Collins, Tua. Now Mike Evans is a little shaky. Dak Prescott hasn't been a regular season demon. My team is hurting. Can we turn it around? Possibly. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, share again. Mo, great job on that video, my brother. I'm going to give you a little bit of props. I know I don't do it too often, but that was fire. Look at his face. He like, whatever.
No, he's trash, bro.
What?
Hot garbage right there.
I mean, he got twice as many points as Anthony does.
Hey, Mo, I ain't gonna let them get us down because I know we know what we talking about. So you know what? Hold on. Let me bring you in right.
Let him
Don't
cook.
Let this motherfucker pick your parlay.
Let him cook now. Let him cook.
Mo, what you got?
Yeah.
If I pick your parlay, if you listen to me for your parlay, get ready to sell your fucking house. Get ready to lose your wife, your kids, everything that means something to you, because I am trash, bro. Yeah, man, it's looking bad out here. 10 points, bro. Like
we week 7.
Week 7, bro.
It's Tyler scoring, Mo. It's Tyler scoring.
Look out for another rant video. This time it'll be about how trash I am. Y'all, man, be easy, man.
All right. Well, I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Watch out for the comeback. And Tyler, your scoring sucks. All right, but it is what it is. Guys, watch out for the website. Should be launching this week. I will send it on social media. It's from the hip.football. And don't forget to get your merch on there, man. Oh, look, see how Sadie. Come here.
I want my shirt to have a trash can on it.
Yeah, we're gonna get you one with that. Okay. I wish Sadie could reach up and say hello to y'all, but Sadie's over here about to hit the end button. But everybody, thanks for watching. And as always, let's keep it football and let's keep it from the hip. All right, y'all.